What is going on, guys? Joe here. Welcome back to my channel and Pro Cycling Manager 2018. Today we have the final three stages of the Tour de Suisse 2019 and we start with a massive 216km stage with two massive mountains to encounter today. San Gotardo is where we will end. Geraint Thomas in the leader's jersey, he'll be favourite, but Wilco Kelderman, after finishing strongly in second in the last stage, he's looking good. So we'll see what we can do with Wilco today. Let's get into the stage. So guys, I'm actually going to try and go in the breakaway with Krah Anson. Let's try and attack. He is 11th in GC, so he's in a pretty strong position. Don't need to use all his sprint this early. Obviously a very good sprinter compared to Jan Hurt. So yeah, let's see if they allow him to go. They seem to allow him to go early on, so all looking good for now. So we do have a strong breakaway formed early. Tolhoek, Zeitz, Kalmajan, Spilak, Franchini, Krah Anson and Hurt. One more attacker, McNulty, but it seems the pace very high in the peloton. A lot of guys trying to attack and try and join this group. Okay guys, so three more attackers joining the breakaway, Brambilla, Fraile and Thies Benoot. So a 10-man breakaway of very strong riders here, could be very dangerous. So guys, more attacks from the peloton now. We have Albacini coming up to the break, as well as Michael Valgren. So this break has the potential to be very strong. At the moment though, peloton aren't really letting them go at all. So guys, we're now on this first short climb of the day and some guys seem to be struggling. We have Fraile dropping away, Brambilla dropping away now, Franchini dropping away, Benoot is struggling even. So a lot of these strong riders are now dropping away. Fabio Aru also trying to join the break here. So guys, we are now coming up to this first mountain sprint. You can pretty much see all these guys dropping away from the peloton. Just 8 riders now in this front group. And I think a few more may drop away now as Jan Hurt is attacking. Zeitz follows him. Let's try and follow Fabio Aru. Valgren, Kalmajan and Spilak all struggling now as Zeitz is now done. Let's attack with Krah Anson. Try and get up to Jan Hurt. Krah Anson having a really good day. Zeitz, Tolhoek and Aru, they can't follow. It seems Jan Hurt and Krah Anson, the two strongest riders at the moment in this breakaway. And we will come across the line second at this mountain sprint. So more attacks, Tolhoek attacks. We now have this group of 5, but they're just going to come back. It's kind of stupid how this works. Don't know why we just don't work together in the first place. So yeah, let's try and up the pace now to like 75. Spilak now willing to work, but no one seems to want to work with me really. So guys, here we are. We now have a group of 4 riders, Kalmajan, Hurt, Tolhoek and Krah Anderson. Let's relay with them on 70. Hopefully they'll work with me now. There was a fall behind. I know Spilak fell and some of the riders we were with, they all fell. So it seems this group of 4, all that's left of the breakaway now. So guys, we are now well and truly on this climb with the breakaway. Just the 4 riders here. There is that one rider just about to be consumed by the peloton who are now almost 4 minutes down. So we've done well with the breakaway, made up some ground on the rest of the peloton. So guys, 5k to go to the top of the mountain for the breakaway. Still all 4 riders here. Krah Anson looking okay. I think we'll make it over the top pretty fine with this much resistance. Hope so anyway. 96 riders in the peloton. Pace really isn't very high. We have our main men towards the front, of course. Arndt and Kamna are now dropping out the back. So guys, 2.5k to go. Hurt attacks the breakaway. Kalmajan, Tolhoek and Krah Anson all follow. We're going to struggle to get over this. Trying to follow these attacks. We used a lot of resistance, it seems. These guys all have higher mountain stats, of course. And now we're struggling. Hurt now struggling. Kalmajan attacking Tolhoek. And yeah, we're pretty much done now. We're going to have to cruise over the top. Try and catch them on the downhill. Although they're all slowing up here, maybe we can actually get past them. We're back with them here. Let's try and take these points up at 299. We're now in the lead. Can we take the points? It's going to be so close. I don't think we are. And yes, we take all the points at that first category climb. Now, I don't know where we are. How many points did we get for that? 12 points. And we also took a few at the first climb. Looking good in the mountain competition with Krah Anson now. So guys, 35k to go. The climbing starts now. And look how steep that final climb is. Absolutely absurd climb there. Hershey can protect Roche for now. Roche and Kelderman staying right towards the front. Breakaway don't have a big lead now. Tolhoek is now struggling. Krah Anson sitting on Hurt's wheel. But I think I'll attack past him. Think he's done. Yes, he doesn't seem to be able to follow. So Krah Anson now making his way up to Lilian Kalmajan at the front of the race. So guys, still just 36 riders. Hershey really struggling. Same with Tolhoek here, who's been caught. Krah Anson is up the road still. with Kelderman. Let's attack away. Don't want him sitting on our wheel. There you go. Now we can go at 60. But Kelderman seems to want to work as soon as he catches us. It's up at 299 again. He can't follow us. There you go. Try and get a gap on Kelderman. So there it is, guys. The breakaway is done. Kra Andersen has been caught. He can protect Nico Roach for the rest of this stage. 40 riders in this group now. So guys, we do actually have this sprint coming up, and of course you do get bonus seconds here. Sagan is here. I expect he'll go for them, but I do want to try and move up with Kelderman and try and take some bonus seconds. That's the main goal here. Here we go. Roche will lead us out for now. Let's sprint now with 1k to go. Try and take these points with Kelderman, not expend too much energy at the same time. And yes, there you go. We take the points, and that will put us in the provisional overall lead, I do believe. As long as we can stick with Geraint Thomas, we'll have that yellow jersey at the end of the stage. Alright guys, we're now coming into the final 9k of the stage. We may as well let Kra Andersen and Matthews rest up for the rest of the day. Roche will protect Kelderman for everything he can do now. Look how steep this final climb is. Absurd percentages. We're going to have to take this so easy. Even though there's still 41 riders here, I think a lot of them are basically done. So look at this, 18% already on the early part of this climb. Roche is almost done. Oh my word, this is so steep, so steep. Let's just try and retain our energy with Kelderman. Looking for Geraint Thomas, he's some way down the field. Far too early for an attack on a climb like this though, I think. So here we are, still 5k to go. Just 22 riders in the peloton now. You can see the guys dropping out the back, really struggling as you would expect. Let's put these guys on auto, same with Hershey. Kelderman sticking to Geraint Thomas's wheel. He's right here as we enter the gravel section of the climb. What a climb this is. Absolutely crazy climb here. We're still looking pretty good with Kelderman. We do need to be careful with our resistance though. With 4.5k to go, it's so steep. Aware of attacks though, so here we are, we're moving towards the front as there are attacks on this side of the road. I'm actually going to try and follow this. I'm going to try and follow Pierre Latour. We don't have the best acceleration. Let's use that energy gel now. Let's pace ourselves at 85. Soler and Costa are gone. They are a few minutes down though. We need to look at Geraint Thomas, who is some way down now. I think we have enough energy to go like this maybe. Oh god, it is so hard this climb. Do not know what to do here. Soler and Costa do have a big gap, but like I said, they are some way down in the GC. Mass and Thomas are on this side of the road. So let's up it to 85 now with 2.5k to go. Zeitz is being dropped, a few other riders being dropped. Thomas is on the left hand side of the road. Let's try and move over to Geraint Thomas with just 2k to go here. So we're really having to push it. Geraint Thomas is riding away from us. We're going 85. Oh my word, let's slow it down. I'm going to go 80. Asgreen, Pozzovivo, Dennis, Conrad, they're all riding past us. I think we're going to lose a lot of time here today. Geraint Thomas is chasing down Soler and Costa with Enric Mas. He looks like the strongest today, and we are really struggling now with Wilco Kelderman. Sadly, I think we're going to lose a lot of time here. So with about 300 metres to go, Thomas flies past Marc Soler. Great attack by him. Enric Mas will finish second on the day, but Geraint Thomas will celebrate his second win in a row at the Tour de Suisse. What a ride by the Brit. Just beats Enric Mas. Soler in third. Costa will be fourth. Conrad, Kreuziger, and then it will be Kelderman in the top 8, but we're going to lose about 2 minutes to Geraint Thomas today. So there it is, guys. Geraint Thomas wins 10 seconds clear of Enric Mas in a very... there's trees in front of the podium this time around. We lost 2 minutes and 6 seconds to Geraint Thomas today. And that leaves Wilco in third place in the GC, just behind Enric Mas. I think our goal for the rest of the race will have to be trying to take that second place from Enric Mas and at least going for a podium. And Geraint Thomas takes the points jersey, just 1 point clear of Michael Matthews and Wilco Kelderman. So guys, really tough day today, as I anticipated. We didn't have the best day though, 2 minutes down on Geraint Thomas in the end. Enric Mas was really strong as well today, to be fair. Soler had a good stage, so did Rui Costa. But yeah, 2 minutes down leaves us now third in the GC. And so guys, the penultimate stage of the Tour de Suisse is a 18-kilometer time trial. Dennis the favourite again. He won the first stage, that opening time trial. He'll be looking for another win. I think Kelderman was fourth in that time trial. Definitely a top 5, I think. So if we can repeat that today, that would be ideal. Alright guys, Lenny Kamner gets the team's time trials underway. I think I'll just focus on the GC guys, so Kelderman, maybe Matthews and Kra Andersen as well, because they maybe have a chance at the stage today. And yeah, I'll see you with Kamner at the finish line. Okay guys, here comes Kamna into the finish line, up him 2.99, across the line, he goes 9th, not too bad. Arndt is on the road as well at the moment. So guys, Nicholas Arndt is on a very good time, that's up in 2.99 just before the line. Can he take the provisional lead? No, he goes 3rd, 18 seconds behind Contreras, great time for him. So it looks like Kung is about to take the provisional lead. Can he take it? Struggling to the line, but yes, 29 seconds clear. Alright guys, Paddy Bevin coming towards the line. The New Zealand champion, can he take the win? No, 13 seconds down. And we have 3 very good time trialists, especially Matthews and Krah Anson, now on course. So here comes Nico Roach across the line. Where is he going to go? He goes 31st for now. Michael Matthews looking good with some energy left over as well. So Michael Matthews into the final few hundred metres, pushing it to the line. The Aussie, he goes 3rd, decent time for him. Krah Anson now looking good as well. Alright guys, Krah Anson into the final kilometre, push it now up to 90, across the line. Where does he go? He goes 2nd, just 7 seconds off the best time, and now Wilco Kelderman will get underway. So everyone is now out on course. Where does Castrovejo go? Very good time trialist, of course. 2nd, just 1 second down on Kung, unbelievable stuff. So Pierre Latour crosses the line, very good time trialist, he goes 5th. And Rowan Dennis, 35 seconds clear. Unbelievable time from Rowan Dennis. Oh my word, that has to be unbeatable. So guys, Wilco Kelderman was 5th at the first time check. Worth noting, he's on a +4 day. So we have a lot of energy here. Let's put it up slightly. You can see the other favourites behind us. Thomas is 2nd at the first time check, so a very good time for him at the moment. Let's up it to 85 up this hill, as I have done for the other riders. And so the 5th best place rider at the moment, Rui Costa, where will he go? He goes 12th, very good time for him. Marc Soler is in a very good time as well. Where will Marc Soler go at the line? He goes 6th, and now Kelderman up to the line. Where will Wilco go? Across the line, he goes 2nd, very good time from Kelderman. And I think that might be enough to push us above Enric Mas. We're about 25 seconds down, so Mas is going to have to stay within about 50 seconds to hold on to that 2nd place. And no, he's 1 minute and 14 down, and Geraint Thomas 16 seconds down. The stage goes to Rowan Dennis, but another podium place for Wilco Kelderman. And so there is Rowan Dennis on top of the podium, his 2nd time trial of the race. Kelderman very strong in 3rd place though. And the new GC, Geraint Thomas, 2 minutes and 24 clear of Wilco, back up into 2nd. Poor day for Enric Mas, he drops to 3rd. So guys, a very exciting time trial today. Rowan Dennis, unbeatable, 82 time trial in that world champion jersey, he couldn't be beaten. Thomas very strong, as you would expect again. Wilco though, 25 seconds down, beating the likes of Castrovejo and Kung, very strong time trialists. And you can see we actually had 3 riders in the top 10 with Krah Anson and Matthews doing well. Enric Mas was only 18th, so not a bad time by him, but the standard set by Kelderman and Thomas means he drops to 3rd overall. So one quick look at the GC before we go into the final stage. It looks like a battle between Kelderman and Mas for that 2nd spot on the podium. Soler or Costa are going to have to make up a lot of ground to get on that podium, and then Pozzovivo much further down with the likes of Dennis, Conrad and Latour. So guys, here it is, the final stage of the Tour de Suisse, stage 9, 141 kilometres, 3 big mountains. I think it's the same mountain, not completely sure on that though, but there is a short downhill and then a flat section to the finish line. But yeah, we'll see if we can hold on to 2nd. That's going to be the main goal for Wilco today. So guys, I'm going to try and go in the breakaway again today. You can see attacks going off already. Let's try and get Krah Anson and Matthews in there. But you can see a lot of guys trying to follow early on. I did want to get Hershey in as well, just to have a load of guys there to help Kelderman out later on. But yeah, it looks like we're going to struggle at the moment. Okay guys, so we're now on the first climb. You can see 26 riders in the breakaway. Won't read them all out, but you can see them all here. Betancourt, Hanau, Winner Anacona, Benoot, so some strong riders here. Kalmajan, Mahoric, very strong riders. I've got 3 riders here, Hershey, Matthews and Krah Anson. So yeah, these guys are hopefully going to be able to help out Kelderman later in the stage. Okay guys, so 3k to go towards the top of this climb. It's not particularly steep. Hershey is going to have to drop back to the peloton now. He's pretty much done. I'm going to try and go with these points with Krah Anson. Guys are really struggling. Let's get Matthews protecting him for now. Try and move up towards the front of this group as Brambilla is attacking, trying to follow someone. Now Matthews can just go on automatic. I think that'll be fine. Krah Andersen trying to join some of these attacks with just 1.5k to go here. Everyone trying to attack. This is absolutely crazy. Matthews is now struggling, and we just can't get any space here with Krah Andersen. 1k to go. Let's just try and go by ourselves without following anyone. Benoot is up the road. Let's just attack. Don't think we're going to be able to take any points though with Krah Andersen here, I'm afraid. So it will be Carthy. I think Benoot actually took them from Carthy. We didn't get any points in the end. We are in 10th in this competition, and there are a lot of points available, so maybe we can move up. Not sure yet. Okay guys, we're just coming into the next climb. 22 riders still at the front of the race. Matthews has just been dropped. He's just catching up though. I'll just stick him on automatic. Actually, he can protect Krah Andersen now, because Matthews is nowhere near going to last as long as Krah Andersen in this break. 75 riders in the peloton, so already quite depleted. So guys, I did drop Matthews back to the peloton. He's now done though before the top of this climb. Him and Hershey now done for the day. 68 riders apparently still in the peloton, but a lot of these guys are going to die before the top, I think. Okay guys, just 3k to go to the top of this climb. Still 22 riders in the break. Roche struggling to protect Kelderman much longer, as well as you see the Skytrain suffering. They've been at the front of the race for a long time. Krah Andersen, there's guys attacking off the front. Doesn't really have the energy. Let's just go 85. Maybe we can just follow someone. Follow Booman here at the back. A few guys dropping off, you see. But yeah, I think we're going to make it over the top okay in the breakaway with Krah Andersen. Going to be tough, but I think we're just about to do it. And so Franchini trying to take these points, but look at this, the team of Astana trying to bring him in. But here comes Tolhuik and Baumann. Franchini takes the points. Tolhuik took second, I think. But Franchini now tied on points with Geraint Thomas. Okay guys, so we're on the final downhill before the massive final mountain. You can see 15 men up front. We were just dropped at the end with Krah Andersen. You can see a few guys trying to get back to the peloton. 43 riders are all that remains. Roche is still just about here, but I think I'll drop Krah Andersen back early on in the climb so he can protect Kelderman. So guys, the peloton now just coming on to this final climb. 24 kilometers, basically 25k of climbing. Unbelievable climb. The gradient does flatten out for short periods towards the top, but really steep, really long climb. Going to be really tough here. And so with 22k to go in the climb for the breakaway, I'm going to drop Krah Andersen back to the peloton whilst he has quite a lot of energy left. That way he can help Kelderman for the most time. So guys, 47 riders left in the peloton. Krah Andersen now back here in the peloton with Kelderman. Let's keep him on Roche's wheel for now. Pace is pretty high. Want to make sure we're staying towards the front though, which we are doing very well for the moment. 16k still to go in the climb. So there it is guys, Roche is now done for the day. Just 33 riders left in the peloton. Do I want to go for an early attack? It's very unlike Kelderman thing to do, to be honest. He only has 65 fighter, but a +2 day. Hopefully we can try and at least attack Thomas. And we have to be wary, of course, for Emmerich Mas, just behind us in third at the moment. So at the front of the race, we still have these 15 riders all together. Aru and Bevin just dropping out, and Asgreen setting a really fast pace on the front for Emmerich Mas. He must be feeling good today, which is scary. Just 22 riders with more dropping out all the time in the peloton. And is Emmerich Mas attacking? No, I thought he was attacking momentarily there. But this group is really getting thinned out, and now you will see Krah Andersen is done. We are left on our own with Wilco for the rest of the day. So here we are guys, 7.5k to go. We are catching the breakaway somewhat. Want to maintain position with Emmerich Mas there, but with 7k still to go in some very steep sections, we're struggling. Going to use that energy gel now. Who's at the front of the race? We have Sergio Henao attacking Hugh Carthy, and I think everyone else is basically done in the breakaway. They are now caught by the peloton. So guys, just 5k to go to the top. Thomas, Mas still here. Soler is really struggling, I've noticed. A few other climbers really struggling as well. But we're still in this front group for now. Just 12 riders here, and it's getting thinner all the time. 4k to go. Struggling to know if we're going to be able to launch an attack here, because there is this black section coming up. Maybe over the top if we have any resistance left. So at the front of the race, Sergio Henao with a fantastic ride so far today. He's looking the clear favourite for the stage. It's Asgreen still here. Asgreen finally struggling to support Enric Mas any longer. We're looking okay. It's a group of 7. Pozzovivo, Mohoric, Mas, Thomas and Bernal. Carthy is here. Conrad and Latour just latching on to the back now. And with 1k to go, I think we're okay to just maintain position a little longer. Maybe attack with a few meters left of the climb. So guys, there's 1k to go to the top. We really don't have any energy. Enric Mas now attacking over the top. We need to up the pace, try and chase him down. Enric Mas trying to go for that second place. We're now in this group with Mohoric, Bernal and Geraint Thomas. Need to try and chase him down. Enric Mas has about 10 seconds at the moment on the downhill. So look at this. Latour and Benoot have been dropped. Pozzovivo, Conrad, Carthy, Costa, Asgreen, they've all been dropped. Let's move back down to us on this downhill. Enric Mas does have a slight gap, but luckily Egan Bernal is here to bring him in for Geraint Thomas, the leader's jersey. So with Kelderman, I'm going to try and follow Mohoric here, but now doing everything to bring Enric Mas in, trying to conserve our resistance. Hopefully Mas is going to be struggling here, and now has about 30 seconds. Mas may be going for the stage, but he is going to be brought in. Great job by Egan Bernal, our temporary teammate. And now I'm going to try something. Wilco Kelderman on the attack with 6k to go. We will take those bonus seconds as well. Now we can relay maybe with Geraint Thomas on 75. Bernal and Enric Mas bring us in though. Let's maintain position. I'm going to follow Enric Mas. He's the man we need to watch now. I thought Mas might be out of energy after that attack. But with 3k to go, I think Henao is just about going to hold on for the stage. Seems Mohoric or Bernal don't have enough energy to go for the stage. I think it'd be heartbreak for this group, and Henao will hold on. But now here we go into the final 2 kilometers. Let's open it up at the front, try and bring Henao in. I don't think we're going to win the stage, but we are going to stay in this front group very nicely. Let's sprint for it now. Enric Mas won't catch us. Henao, is he going to be caught? Yes, he is. Henao is caught on the line. And will Enric Mas take it, or will it be Geraint Thomas? Geraint Thomas again takes the stage. We finish in the front group. We cross the line in 5th place. Heartbreak for Henao at the end, but a decent stage for Wilco today. So there it is guys, Geraint Thomas on top of the podium. I think that's his 3rd win of the race. He's had a great race. We did well to stay with Enric Mas and the front group. And the final GC, Geraint Thomas takes the win. 2 minutes 43 ahead of us in 2nd. We hold on by 17 seconds, that is, ahead of Enric Mas in 3rd place. And Geraint Thomas takes the final mountain jersey, just beating Franchini in the end. And Geraint Thomas takes the points jersey as well. Kelderman 2nd, Matthews 3rd. We just missed out on this one. And Enric Mas wins the best young rider jersey. And Ineos take the team classification whilst we are 4th. So guys, that will round out the Tour de Suisse. Really fun race, really fun final stage as well. Wilco did really well. Enric Mas tried the attack, but luckily Egan Bernal was there to help us out and bring him back in. So yeah, we hold on to 2nd place in the GC, well ahead of Rui Costa, Soler and Pozzo, who were over 5, 6 and 7 minutes down. And yeah, Geraint Thomas was untouchable in the end. We did well to secure 2nd on the podium. So I hope you guys enjoyed this race. Drop a like and a comment down below for me if you did. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the Tour de France.